Welcome guys, welcome to Daily Crypto Trading. Today we're going to look at the follow-up TAF Bitcoin. Before we jump into the TAF Bitcoin guys, let me just show you something amazing. Look at right there, over 600 subscribers. I know there's not a lot compared to others. I don't want to compare myself. This is a milestone for me. I mean, less than a month we had 200 or something like that, or 100. So in a month, around a month, we have 600 new subscribers. This is just amazing. It's just, it just shows that people can actually do proper TA without going into this hype train and still earn money while learning. So this is amazing guys. Thank you for subscribing. This means the world to me. Also guys, remember when you subscribe, also join this free Telegram group. I'm a lot more active in Telegram group. I share a lot more TA there. We are now building a community. Just amazing how fast this is going. So I'm just amazed how fast this is going. You guys are amazing. Let's go straight into TF Bitcoin guys. If you've not watched it and if you're a new subscriber, go watch my previous Bitcoin video. I made this TA a week ago. Sorry, not this one, we will see the other one. But I made this more than a week ago. I did not change the line. I said clearly we will have a breakout, like a pump, a retest and a big pump before a dump. I still stand by this because it's still following the TA. Guys, let me just clarify this. In short term, I am bearish. In long term, like 3 to 5 years, I'm very bullish. I believe we will have a Bitcoin price between 300 to 500,000 to be honest. I know it's pure speculation, but I'm a strong believer in Bitcoin. However, in short term, the facts don't lie. We are in a downtrend and we have a lot of things which I'm going to show you why I believe we are in a downtrend. So if you have been following my channel, you know we expected this guy. I have been sharing this in my Telegram for weeks. I've been showing this ABC correction. I've been showing everything what I believe, the resistance and so on. And look how beautiful this has been formed, guys. This is just amazing. This is the magic of TA, right? The only thing I was suspecting was when we go this high, when we have this high volume right over here, then we need some pullback to retest. As the pullback have not come yet, I still believe we need a pullback. That's normally healthy when we do a pullback to a support, which is around this area. As you guys can see, we have still not hit the support. We're still just going up. In my opinion, we are still in a manipulation phase. I believe the big whales, institutions at the moment are manipulating us, and I'm going to show you why, guys. And if we just fast jump into the fear and greed index for crypto, guys, we can see we are moving from greed. Last week we were in extreme fear. That's the time to buy. Greed is the time to sell, guys. So every time we enter greed, that means people, you most likely hear comments again that they're going to get rich, their altcoins are mooning, their Bitcoin is mooning, and every single TA is wrong. October is the best month for Bitcoin, and so on, so on. And so on. You guys will hear this sentiment, right? And that's the greed talking, right? Because people are getting more money, they get more greed. This is a dangerous area, and you guys need to be cautious, because when people are greedy, you need to be fearful. And when people is fearful, you need to be greedy. That's the best time to buy, guys. So keep an eye on this fear and greed index, because the greed are increasing, because the Bitcoin price are increasing. People believing they're going to get rich. In my opinion, we are still in a manipulating phase. I will show you later in the other chart what I mean about that, guys. If we go back to the Bitcoin price, guys, like I said before, it's following the TA perfectly. My first target was around this area. As you guys remember, I shared it with my video in last week and in my TA Telegram group. I do not believe it will reach that area. It can reach it, but that's also where the resistance are. I'm going to show you why, guys. If you look like this, right, if we just zoom out in a more macro aspect of it, right, we see something, right? Do you guys see it, what I see? Let me just show you if you don't see it. Because look right there, look at this resistance, all right? This is one huge resistance right over this area. What does this mean? This means Bitcoin have to have a huge volume. And guys, let's be realistic. Come on, let's just be realistic for a second. Let's just see here. The volume needs to spike insanely. Let me just show you guys. All right, the volume needs to, spike insanely. We need to have like this, right? It needs to go up before we can hit this and break this, because there's just so much sell pressure over there. There's a lot of sellers ready and a lot of whales and institutions ready to sell this off, guys. So if we look at the volume, as I've been talking about, guys, we are seeing still, it's not decreasing, right? It was decreasing, as you guys see right there, but then it just jumped up. Funny enough, it just jumped suddenly. You know, I believe it's the institution who's manipulating the price, and people at the moment are FOMOing. Just read the sentiment in different groups in Facebook and other places, right? The sentiment is bullish as hell right now. So just be cautious, guys. While we are filming this TA video, I'm seeing that Bitcoin is reaching our TA target. Alright guys, just be cautious right there, because there is a lot of resistance right there. Be aware of that. Alright guys, we are getting overheated right there. We still have a bit left in the RSI, guys, so be cautious, guys. Alright, do not FOMO in this, you will get wrecked. I mean, just look at all of this resistance right over this area. Alright, the next level, alright, we are over this red area, which was the biggest resistance, the first wave, as I talked about. Now the second resistance, which is a huge resistance and a psychological level right now, right, is at this area. So this is my target still. Made it a week ago. Let's see if Bitcoin can reach it, and if it gets rejected, right down back and hold this as a support. So yeah guys, let's see how this unfolds also. The best scenario for Bitcoin is it goes above our target, like I said before, goes down and goes sideways, because that means a lot of the Bitcoin is converting to altcoins. Alright guys, and it is important to know, because if you look at the altcoin dominance, which is right over here, right here, Ethereum and altcoin, it is going down. They are losing dominance. Bitcoin's dominance is going up, and my target is still have a Bitcoin dominance. But when Bitcoin goes sideways, right, stable coins usually go down because they convert into altcoins. Altcoins go up. All right, I will enter trade with all coins, spot trading, not leverage trading, because leverage trading you can get wrecked pretty fast. You guys know if you've been following my channel and Telegram group. But yeah guys, if this happen, right, and Bitcoin goes sideways, that will just be amazing. That means we have a lot of volume for the altcoins, and the altcoin can shine. I do not believe it tier wise. I don't believe there's always a probability, not a high probability, because I believe once we are at this area, I believe the institution will just say bye bye Felicia and make a big sell off. I mean, just look at these sell-offs right here, guys. I mean, they are just manipulating like hell right now and playing with people's emotion, because this is nothing but human emotion. All right, this is driven by human emotion, greed and fear, pretty much. Something else we can look at, guys, is the TSV. So if you go down here, click it 2 times, look here, I already made it. We are seeing right now a bearish divergence unfolding. So if you guys see here right there, there's a bearish divergence in the TSV, and if you look here in the price action is the opposite. That means we have a bearish divergence. So again guys, this is showing that we will have a correction once we hit our area, which I believe there's not high probability, but once we hit it in the psychological level, when people just FOMO again, the institution is saying, yes Billy, just put more into money flow into this, just press the price up, just pump it, you know, people are just FOMOing like hell right now. And right over here they will just get wrecked, and a lot of people will just say, what the hell happened right now? This is manipulation. Yeah, of course it is, Billy, but you are not watching it, right? So you need to protect your assets, guys, protect your gains, protect your money, because this is nothing but a manipulation right now and FOMOing. This is the greed talking, guys. Be cautious. If we zoom out, guys, and look at the weekly chart, which I also showed in my Telegram group, and you guys look how beautiful this is forming, and look at this trend line. If you take a trend line at the top, right at the all-time high, all the way here, right, it's last time, you guys are seeing this, you being used as a huge resistance right now. It is breaking the resistance, but this is nothing but a bull trap going on right now, guys. Something else you guys need to notice, right? Do you guys see this? This is, if this gets rejected, goes down to 41,000. If you have been in my channel, you know what this is. This is a bearish double top formation or M formation, right? So we can measure it by going something like this, right? Something like this, right? This will be bad, and it will go around, yeah, 31,000. When it reaches something like this, then we'll do something like this, right? Then it would go something like that, right? So yeah, be cautious, guys. If this formation also happens, just a second, something is writing. yeah, look, my members are clever. My members in Telegram are really clever guys. So kudos to you guys. You know, you are. I'm so, you know, it's so amazing to you guys to see this. All right. Anyway, let's let's look at the TA. Sorry about that. So yeah, guys, as you guys see, let me just do something like that. That is annoying. So yeah, guys, I believe there will be an M form, like I said before. So if we need to, you know, talk about the bullish sentiment, right? Because there's a probability that this can get invalidated and we will go to the moon, right? So yeah, my community is still talking about this. They are just amazing people. So yeah, guys, join the Telegram group, join the debate, join the talk. Anyway, guys, if we want to stay bullish, we need to go above this green line right over here, this trend line, right? Because this is where the bull run was, right? At this area, you guys see? This is the bull run area, right? This is where everything was bullish. All right, this is a confirmation for bull run. So if Bitcoin do something like this, right, and is in this area, then yes, I will be the first one to say I'm bullish. This was invalidated. This didn't make any sense, right? But we are not, guys. We literally are not. We are in a resistance. So just zoom out, look at the macro aspect, and see, does this make any sense? All right, and just let me show you something else. Volume, and look at the price, and the price action. There's almost no price action, right? Does this make sense? All right, we need a lot. Look at this volume in this week, guys, and come on. And this does not make any sense. Let's be reasonable. All right, so yeah, a lot of people are still, what I'm watching, are very bullish right now. Be careful, guys. I am telling you right now, we will get a correction. Probability wise, nothing is a guarantee. Remember that. This is TA. So also, if you look at the SI, there's a strong red trend line right there, a strong resistance which is not going over. If you look at the SI stock, we are in, like I said last time, this is the last time I drew these lines, we are still overbought area, right? So we need to cool down. This also matched perfectly with this, guys. So in macro perspective, we are still like, you know, and in this just amazing. We are making a diversion, a bearish diversion right there. So in macro perspective, we are still in a downtrend, guys. Do not get tricked. All right, be a clever investor. This is your money. This is your choice. I'm just saying we did more confirmation before we knew this is a bull run. If you've been following my channel, you know exactly what this is, because I have been sharing this with my Telegram community. I've been included this in my last Bitcoin correction video, which was a month ago, about the Wyckoff redistribution schematic, right? So if you've been following my channel, you know exactly what this is. If you got no idea who Wyckoff are, I suggest you to Google the guy, because the pattern he made is over 100 years ago, right? What we are seeing is over 100 years ago. They have, of course, been updated, so on, but they're still matching perfectly the human emotion, how they are. You know, the guy was tired of all this manipulation and the price, so he kind of make these charts how people are thinking, right? You know, last point of support and all these kind of things. I highly suggest you to read about Wyckoff, because he's pretty accurate. Look, the pattern is not perfect, right? It will never be perfect, but it's damn close to be perfect right now. If you guys look at this, right, does this not look similar? Come on, guys, does this not look similar? The only way this can get invalidated, right, is if we go above. At the moment we are at the UTAD. If we go above, right, above something like that, yeah, then it will most likely get invalidated. Then this is not actually invalidated, to be honest. But yeah, guys, keep an eye on this pattern and let's see how this unfolds. And the last thing, guys, if again you've been following my channel, you know exactly what this is. Remember, the S&P and the traditional market are heavily correlated with Bitcoin, because if they go down, Bitcoin most likely will go down with it, and the altcoin will suffer. If you want to learn more about how things are correlated, I do have a video about it, guys. Look at, I believe it was this video or this video, I don't remember, but one of the Bitcoin correction video. It was a 37 minutes long video with a market structure, how things are correlated, guys. So go watch it. You will learn a lot more why I'm talking about the traditional market. That is because they are heavily correlated with Bitcoin, guys. So if you have been following my channel, you guys know I've been talking about this. All right, we again called it. Remember, tier-wise, there was a high probability for this. And then I talked about the V formation. If the market open does a V formation, we will most likely see a retest right there. We did However, we could also see, like I said last time, oh, that's quite annoying. We could see a ABC correction, which means at the C, I actually mentioned this in my Telegram group, we will get some kind of rebounds, all right? Some kind of retest in this area right there, all right? And we are, when the market opened, we did exactly that. Now the next question is, will it go further up, right? Because if you guys see here, there's a big gap, usually means one that goes to a big gap, it gets filled pretty easily. And that will make some kind of bullish sentiment in the traditional market and of course in the crypto world also. So be cautious, guys, because this is still a bearish thing. This is just to FOMO people in usually. So again, be careful when you trade, guys, and keep an eye with this. If you look at the DXY, which is the US dollar currency index, it's important to know where we are, guys, because again, Bitcoin is heavily correlated with the dollar, which means if the dollar falls, Bitcoin pretty much outperform the dollar and it will increase, Bitcoin will increase by a lot, all right? So if the dollar is going well, it's doing well, Bitcoin will not outperform the dollar, and the dollar will pretty much outperform Bitcoin, right? So this is important to know. So if the traditional market falls, it will get converted to the US dollars, which will make the value increase and the price of Bitcoin to decrease, all right? So let me just say that again. If the traditional market opens and does bad, right, is in red, they will take the money, they will sell the stock and convert them into fiat, which is the US dollar currency most likely, all right? That will increase the US dollar currency, which means it will now outperforms Bitcoin. All right, that is how it's correlated. Again, go watch my video if you're not watching it. I'm perfectly explaining how this pretty much works, guys. However, if you just look at the TA wisely, we are seeing something, guys. Look, we are seeing a double bottom and a V formation. This is actually a pretty bullish V formation. We are making a bullish divergence also. So yeah, guys, if we measure it right, we will take from the take from the neckline right over here all the way to from the neckline here. That will give us a price increase to around this area, right? There's actually a 65% probability that this will happen, all right? This will also get mainstream media because the Bitcoin, the dollar is increasing again and so on, and the Fed will just keep printing, stupid they will just keep printing money. So this is a kind of a short-term price action, right, for the dollar, but it will make Bitcoin suffer if we see this kind of price action from the US dollar. So keep an eye on that, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope this video helping you. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel, guys, and of course join the Telegram group. All right, guys, see you in the Telegram group.